used to say that myself. tell me. Let's see that.
It has happened. Enos has chosen me, and I shall take part in the test of magic.
I'm in it too. I demanded the test of fire.
You did what? So either you are a favorite of Enos, or completely crazy.
I've already done a lot of crazy things, so I'm positive I can pull this off too.
Enos holds his hand over me. Therefore, I shall pass this test.
Have you seen Aegon or Ulf?
We split up at the inn. I went to the farms, and those two set out together. But where to? I don't know.
Maybe we could work together.
Forget it. I'll accomplish this mission alone. You would just be a hindrance to me.
And? Found out anything yet?
Since you stand no chance anyway, I may as well tell you. Don't bother looking near the farms. There is nothing there that will get you anywhere.
Have you found out anything new?
Not yet.
There's nothing here to steal. Clear off.
Isn't there a piece of land in this blasted country that doesn't belong to anyone?
Go to work. Then maybe someday you can call a piece of land your own. But until then, kindly loaf around somewhere else.
Listen.
I don't have any work for you at the moment. Now go.
What are you smoking there?
Want a toke?
Sure.
Not bad, huh?
Where did you get the stuff?
I have my sources.
Do you do anything besides smoke?
Not at the moment.
Is it really true? Been there, done all that man is the strength. So don't tell me that. Is it really true? Is it really true?
Tell me.
That's no secret.
He really should have known better.
I've got no time to sort things out.
What's up?
That's not what I
Enos be with you.
can't help him.
The mercenaries came from everywhere?
Most of them came from the penal colony. Another group of mercenaries came from the south, where they were probably hunting orcs. I bet that a few of the bandits from the mountains have shown up as well by now to get a free meal. Huh.
He doesn't even know how to hold a sword. Was it really true?
What bandits were you talking about?
I'm just blabbering. I'm not really sure about it. There are mountains with abandoned mines south of the valley. Some bandits are hiding up there.
was obvious.
They're also convicts from the colony, just like most of the mercenaries in this court. The only difference is that they're even worse scum. They kill anyone who gets too close.
Don't say you didn't know that. Completely.
What?
They're also convicts from the only difference.
It can't go on like this forever.
What do you know about the mercenaries from the south?
Not much. So far as I know, they were hunting orcs there. Silvio is their boss. Bulko, Sentenza, Raul, and a few others work for him.
These days. Nobody will learn anything from me. That was quite obvious. I agree with you completely.
Hey! What are you doing here?
Guarding sheep. And if possible, staying out of trouble.
Doesn't always work, does it?
Nah, especially not with the mercenaries. I'm really glad to be out here in the pasture, although it can be dangerous too.
What's so dangerous in the pasture?
There's a small pack of wolves that roams the area. A few days ago, I had almost twice as many sheep.
What if I kill those wolves?
You? By yourself? I don't believe it. I'd sooner trust my bellwether to do that.
Forget it, it was just a suggestion. I'll go over to the boys and see what they say about it.
Wait a minute. Okay, you're the greatest and you can take on 100 wolves at once, no problem. Mostly they lurk between the trees near the pasture. I think there were only 4.
Hey, you! I've done in the wolves.
You did it! Thank Innos. But now I still don't know how to tell Onar that all those sheep are gone. It's all that damn Bulko's fault.
was his decision, wasn't it?
I don't believe this is gonna change.
Same old thing all over again.
You didn't know that was
Just like you
No
said.
idea. You tell me.
Enough trouble is
Nothing amazes me anymore.
Get that
Hey, where do you think you're going?
To the house, of course.
Onar pays us not to let guys like you in here.
I want to talk to Lee.
What do you want from him? Nobody will.
He and I go way back.
You're a pal of Lee's? I don't believe a word. But go on in. He doesn't recognize you. You'll know it. Lee's in the right wing.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
He doesn't see that. He never knew that.
I'm staying.
Who the devil let you in here? What are you doing here? I thought you were dead.
What makes you think that?
Gorn told me it was you who brought down the barrier.
Yes, that was me, all right.
I never would have thought that a man could survive something like that. What brings you here? You aren't here without a reason.
Gorn told you about me? What happened to him?
You remember him, don't you?
That's not my problem.
Sure.
He got caught by the Paladins and was sent back to the Valley of Mines with the penal convoy. If the road to the Valley of Mines wasn't plastered with Paladins and Orcs, I'd have sent a couple of the boys already to free him. But the way things are, there's no point. Poor devil.
What exactly are you doing here?
Quite
all
simple.
just gossip.
I'm gonna see to it that we all get off this island. Onar hired us to defend his farm, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. But our reward is more than just our pay. By helping the farmers, we cut the city off from its provisions. And the less the Paladins have to eat, the sooner they'll listen when I finally make them an offer of peace.
What is your offer going to look
All
like?
just gossip.
Essentially, it will be about our pardons and free passage to the mainland. You'll learn more when the time comes.
Who would have thought of that himself?
You entered the monastery? I'd expected anything but that. You can't become a mercenary anymore now. But who knows, maybe you can do one or two things for me. Or me for you. We'll see. But don't even think of pulling the wool over my eyes, got it?
That doesn't surprise me.
Everything fine with you?
If it's something important, go...
That's been going on a long time.
I can I couldn't that all alone.
I agree with you completely.
How's it going?
Good. Enos be with you.
That's not my problem.
In town, they're talking about a peasants' revolt.
Nonsense. We aren't doing anything except defending what we've worked hard for. It's certainly true that the war is being fought on the backs of the peasants. But Onar is no longer prepared to just stand by and watch while the king bleeds us dry.
Can I rest somewhere around here?
If you're looking for a place to sleep, go to the barn. Onar makes sure that they leave us farmers alone. But with strangers who don't belong on the farm, the mercenaries can do whatever they like.
That's not what I heard anymore. You don't have to tell me that. Don't tell me you didn't know that. Of course we got him in the end. You really didn't deserve that.
What are you doing here in my kitchen?
I'm hungry.
How could I refuse the request of a representative of Enos?
Can I have some more of your stew?
I haven't got any now.
Not even a tiny bowl?
No.
Can I lick the pot then?
Will you cut it out? If you're so keen on my stew, you'll have to do something to get it.
What?
Go see Sagita, the healer who lives behind Sekop's farm, and bring me a package of her herbs. If you bring me the herbs, I'll make you some stew.
Where did you pick that up then? You listened to the wrong people. Don't say you didn't know that. He really said that. All kinds of rumors. He ran like it can't go on like this forever. Do you really believe that? He ran like Beliar himself was after him. Of course we got him. I never knew that. All that matters is
Nobody wants to know.
How are things?
Hey, don't I know you from somewhere?
It's possible.
I used to deal in swamp weed back in the colony. Remember?
And what are you dealing in now?
Ah, don't ask. I brought a whole package of swamp weed with me from the mining colony. Many of the mercenaries like a little smoke now and then. I've earned a small fortune on the side. But some bastard stole all the weed from my chest. I'm pretty sure it was that Bodo. He bunks in the same room as me, and he always grins at me like such an idiot.
He never would have thought of that himself.
Show me your wares.
I don't have any...
He doesn't believe everything. He never would have thought of that himself. He really
No
said
idea.
that.
You tell me.
I'm in enough trouble as it is. Nothing amazes me
He
anymore.
thinks it's as easy as that.
I've got my own opinion about that. I never knew that. You don't have to tell me that. That's all
That will
just
never
gossip.
change.
I'm in enough trouble as it is. Tell you didn't know that. Nobody wants to know. He doesn't even know how to hold
That
a
will
secret.
never change.
I couldn't care less. Nobody ever asked for my opinion. That's really not my problem. That's all just gossip. I can't believe that. I never knew that. You just have to listen. He doesn't even know how to hold a sword.
You don't have to tell me that.
If he doesn't I'm not telling you anything new.
Can't rely on that.
That's a bad business.
I couldn't get away with that.
How's it going?
You're not one of us, huh? I'd get out of here if I were you.
Why?
This wasn't a paradise before, but at least we were left in peace as long as we did our work for Sekob. But lately it's become unbearable. Bandits are everywhere, field raiders destroy the entire harvest, and the landowner is getting to be pretty brutal.
Are you afraid of the landowner then?
You bet. If the landowner doesn't like people's faces, he sends his mercenaries after him, and that's the last you see of them. So we prefer to keep our mouths closed.
Shouldn't the mercenaries take care of the field raiders?
I don't know what they're being paid for, but certainly not to help us common people. The field raider problem is left to the small farmers who rent the fields from him.
How do you protect yourselves against the bandits?
We don't. We run away. What else?
Keep your chin up.
That's not so easy if you're working for Sekob, the slave driver.
insisted he knew better.
I used to say that myself.
Is it really true?
Can't rely on that.
That's all just gossip.
Same old thing all over again.
It's a bad business.
I used to say that myself.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
You don't have to tell me that.
I'm no better off myself.
Things I could tell you.
Do you really believe that?
He thinks it's as easy as that.
That's not what I heard.
I used to say that myself.
That's been going on a long time.
That will never change.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
No idea. You tell me.
I agree with you completely.
Just have to listen.
I never knew that.
It's no secret.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
Had to happen sooner or later.
Nothing you can do about it.
There's more, believe me.
That's all just gossip.
I couldn't care less.
He doesn't see that. I can't help
You don't have to tell me that. Had to happen sooner or later.
it. It's a bad business.
I've got no time for things like that.
That's been going on a long time.
Things I could tell you.
I've gone about it differently.
I've got no time for things like that.
He never would have thought of that himself.
Really should have known better.
Tell me you didn't know that.
It's his decision.
That doesn't surprise me.
That isn't true.
That's really not my problem.
I couldn't get away with that.
He doesn't see that. I can't help it.
Things I could tell you.
He never would have thought of that himself.
You just have to listen.
He never would have thought of that himself.
I couldn't get away with that.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
That was no big deal.
I never knew that.
That will never change.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
You don't have to tell me that.
I agree with you completely.
It had to happen sooner or later.
Do you really believe that?
That was no big deal.
He doesn't see that.
That's no secret.
Nothing amazes me anymore. insisted he knew better.
I'm staying out of it.
You already know who to believe these days.
No idea. You tell me.
I never knew that.
It's his decision.
Tell me you didn't know that.
Same old thing all over again.
That doesn't surprise me.
Can't rely on that.
No, he insisted he knew better.
You just have to listen. I'm staying out of it.
No better off myself.
Can't rely on that.
That's been known a long time.
That will never change.
I'd have gone about it differently.
No one really wants to hear that.
That's been known a long time.
That was no big deal.
I'd gone about it differently.
He wants to know.
I'm not telling you anything new.
I have no time for things like that.
Never change.
I couldn't care less.
That's all just gossip.
Same old thing all over again.
But no, he insisted he knew better.
Nobody wants to know.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Tell me that isn't true.
That's really not my problem.
That was no big deal.
Is it really true?
He thinks it's as easy as that.
That's been known a long time.
That's no secret.
That's all just gossip.
No one really wants to hear that.
He doesn't see that. I can't help it.
Nobody wants to know.
Nothing you can do about it.
I'm staying out of it.
That's been known a long time.
No one really wants to hear that.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
Been there, done that.
He doesn't see that. I can't help
That's the truth.
it. I never knew that.
That's the truth.
I've gone about it differently.
I used to say that myself.
You listen to the wrong people.
Tell me that isn't true.
That was obvious all along.
There's more, believe me.
That's been known a long time.
There's more, believe me.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
That's the truth.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
Sooner or later.
Is it really true?
I couldn't care less.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
That's the truth.
That doesn't surprise me.
That's the truth.
Well, can do about it. That doesn't surprise me.
I couldn't care less.
Yeah, how do you know?
I used to say that myself. No,
nothing to plunder.
Hey, do you know what happened?
You've been chosen.
Right. Just as I was about to have a cool sip of beer, Darren comes around the corner and tells me I've been chosen. Who would have thought? The will of Innos is unfathomable. What brings you here?
I've demanded the test of fire.
It's not possible. Boy, you are damn brave. Does that mean you will also seek that which the believer finds behind the path?
Looks like it. Have you found out anything yet?
Well, I just followed Aegon, but in the meantime I lost him. And now, what do they say? Follow the signs of Innos. But I don't understand that bit with the path. So what? I'll keep searching.
Hey, are you following me?
Nonsense. I just happen to be going in the same direction as you. There's another one of those scummy beasts. One less monster around. There's another one of those scummy beasts. One less monster around. There's another one of those scummy beasts. One less monster around. There's another one of those scummy beasts. One less monster around.
Stop running after me.
I'm not following you, but please, if that's what you think, then I'll take a different path now.
Nothing to be had there. Nothing there. Hey! Are you waiting for someone?
Not anymore. You're here now, aren't you?
What are you up to?
I want to hunt the snappers up there, but I think there may be too many for me alone.
Okay, I'll help you. You go first.
Sure thing. And woe betide you if you chicken out. Another one of those things. All right. So much for you, filthy beast. right. So much for you, filthy beast.
Nothing there. Can you teach me how to hunt?
All right.
Someone's gonna do the work.
He never would have thought of that himself. That was obvious all along.
Who said that?
Don't tell this to anyone.
Hardly know who's really. That's all just gossip.
Who says things like that?
I agree with you completely.
Don't say. I can't take care of everything for everybody. Don't tell this to anyone. Don't tell this to anyone. Really? How interesting. He can't keep anything to himself.
Hey, you! Show me your wares. Show me your wares. Hey, you!
I see that you have entered the service of Innis. I guess that means that, from now on, you cannot spare a lot of time just to fetch herbs for an old man. Still, I consider it a great honor to have supported you on your way. If, in spite of your new duties, you should find the time to occupy yourself with alchemy, you can always be sure of a warm welcome here.
You wanted mushrooms? I've got a few murky mushrooms here.
Ah, those are the best. Well done. Here's your gold.
And here are some of the others.
These are not quite as good as murky mushrooms.
Hey, you! So, you know a lot about locks.
What good is a fine chest without a fine lock? I make my own locks. That way, I can at least be sure I haven't built my chest that sturdy for nothing. A poorly made lock is easy to break, and there are plenty of thieves about in Corinus, especially lately.
Can you teach me how to pick locks?
You have paid Gritta's debt with Matteo. However,
How much do you...
200 gold pieces.
Fine, here are 200 gold pieces.
You're still a few coins short.
Hey! Can you...
You have... How to...
Fine.
This money will really help me.
Teach me how to pick a lock.
All you need is a lockpick. If you move it carefully left and right in the lock, you can unbolt the mechanism. But if you move it too much or too fast in the wrong direction, it will snap right off. The more adept...
Can you sell me some lock picks?
If I have any left.
You mustn't believe everything you hear. Will it ever change? It can't go on like this forever.
And thus spake Adanos to his brothers, Never again shall you walk upon my land, for it is sacred.
Who says things like that? Honestly, I witnessed it myself. I can't take care of everything for everybody. Who says things like that? That's what I've always said. You don't say. Who says things like that? You don't say. Go away. Don't tell me that. That's not what I heard. That's not what my husband thinks. He can't keep anything to himself. That's not what my husband thinks. Honestly, I witnessed it myself. I won't tell her a thing from now on. Everybody knows by now.
See? That wasn't so hard.
These are bad times. Smart kid. I can't take care of everything.
Wait a minute.
Welcome, stranger. My name is Baltram. Have you come to stock up on food? I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you. I don't have much in stock right now, but I'll be getting a new delivery soon.
Don't tell this to anyone.
Show me your wares.
But that's terrible.
Show me your wares.
He had better shut up. I can't take care of everything for everybody. Everybody knows by now. I don't believe that. But that's terrible. I can't take care of everything for everybody. That's an open secret.
Show me your wares.
That's not what I heard. I can't take care of everything for everybody. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. These are bad times. I can't take care of everything for everybody. I won't tell her a thing from now on. Honestly, I lost it myself. That's what I always say. Someone's gotta do the work. I can't take care of everything. Honestly, I witnessed it myself. Someone's gotta do the work.
Nothing to be had there. Who are you?
My name is Enem. I'm one of the field hands. And the half pint over there is my brother Egil. We've been working here on the farm for Akil for several years.
One less monster around.
Now
Silly bastard. Thanks for the gold, you hero. I think I'd better take this weapon.
Thank Innos. I thought my time had run out. My name is Akil. I've farmed this humble piece of land.
Who were those people?
Those were mercenaries from Onar's farm. Those bastards don't know anything but plunder and murder. I'd been fearing the worst. Well, thank Innos it didn't come to that. Tell me, what can I do for you?
Nothing. Just as long as you got through this all right.
You're an exceptional fella.
Have you heard anything about missing citizens?
Don't make me laugh. Heard of them? Some of my own people are missing. Tonak and Telbor used to work on my fields until 3 days ago. And I know exactly that they wouldn't up and leave the farm just like that, and yet they've simply vanished and no one can tell me where they went. If you happen to find out what's become of them...
What did the...
You don't know that...
You know your way around this area?
Sure. What do you want to know?
What is there in the woods behind your farm?
There's just a whole bunch of monsters back there. A few bandits are also said to have their caves there.
I've got to go.
So long. I really wish I could have done more for you.
go on like this forever.
I used to say that myself. That was no big deal.
He was falling down drunk.
No time for things like that.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
What does he know about duty?
Hey! Show me your wares.
May Innos watch over you always. Hey, you! Here are the spell scrolls you wanted.
Well done, my young friend. But now, it is time that you devote yourself to your studies, and take this spell scroll as a reward.
You hardly know who to believe these days. You can't go on like this forever. That's been known a long time. So it says in the scriptures. You hardly know who to believe these days. I never would have.
Hey, you!
Justice will prevail in the end. Anything's possible. That's been known a long time. No one must violate the divine order. Justice will prevail in the end. Who told you that? I'm not telling you anything new. As if I don't have enough problems. I'll pay for it. You have to feel sorry for the poor guy. Don't tell me you didn't know that.
violate the divine order. It's not what I
I'll
heard.
never get this open without the right key.
That'll only cause more trouble. I agree with you completely. Could have told you that before. Don't tell me you didn't know that. Who told you that? That's been known a long time. Could have told you that before. That's really not my problem. That's just what I said. Justice will prevail in the end. That's just what I said. It's not what I heard. That's totally obvious. Do you really believe that? Anything's possible.
I need a few things.